fade away automatically. If you try to control, you cannot control anything.
No.
Nothing control. There is no control, okay? If you just allow them, some people they feel that, why? I don't want the hindrances arising in my mind, but it's still arising. I am so disappointed. No, you cannot be angry. Angry want to stop the hindrances. Allow them. Watching, observing, fade away automatically. So your duty is just watching, relaxing, and fade away. Okay, I know, I understand. So that's why here it said, one avoid observing in the body and its nature of rising. One avoids observing in the body its nature of vanishing. One avoids observing in the body its nature of both rising and vanishing. So he sees everything is impermanent. Right? Is it permanent? Impermanent. Arising and passing away. Arising and passing away. He starts to understand he has no control and dependent origination is being observed right here. Okay? And here he avoids independent, not clinging to anything in the world. Not clinging in the world means this body in here. This body. Not clinging. And that is how a person avoids observing the body as a body. So now among the four foundation you get a one, right? One is done. So now he is going to talk about posture. Posture. He's talking about here four posture.
I'm going to do it when we do it. I'm giving my back a little break.
No problem. Because when I'm talking about posture, then I saw about you.
I know.
Okay. He said again, when walking, a person understand I am walking. When standing, they understand I am standing. When sitting, they understand I am sitting. When lying down, they understand I am lying down. Or they understand according to whoever their body is disposed. So that means all the time, whatever activities you are doing, just be mindful, aware of it. So in this way, one avoids observing the body as a body internally, one avoids observing the body as a body externally. One avoids observing the body as a body, both internally and externally. One avoids observing in the body its nature of arising. One avoids observing in the body its nature of vanishing. One avoids observing in the body its nature of both arising and vanishing. And they avoid independent, not clinging to anything in the world. That is how a person avoids observing the body as a body. Okay? So this is, now he's talking about full awareness. The full awareness. Again, a person is one who acts in full awareness when going forward and returning. Who acts in full awareness when looking ahead and looking away. Who acts in full awareness when flexing and standing their limbs. Who acts in full awareness when wearing robes and carrying their outer robe. He's talking about monks, So whenever we wear the robe, we have to be fully aware. And bowl, arms bowl. So usually when we become monk, we have to go for the collecting the food, house to house. But your house is very far away. How can I go? Right? So if you stay close to me, maybe I'll go, okay, I'm coming to collect the food. House to house, because I have alms bowl. Bante, please come my house. I would like to offer the food. You offer the rice to my alms bowl. Then I bless you. After collecting the food, then I'll come back at the temple, the monastery, and then I take the lunch and breakfast. You see, this is the monk's life. So we cannot stay with the family. That's why the Blessed One said, homeless. It doesn't mean the homeless, we don't have homeless. Our home is the monastery. So here homeless means that we cannot stay with the family. Monks have to stay at the monastery. You know? So who is in full awareness when eating, drinking, consuming food and tasting, who is in full awareness when defecating and urinating, who is in full awareness when walking, standing, sitting, falling asleep, waking up, talking, and keeping silent. You see how powerful this sutta? Right? So in this way, one avoids observing the body as a body internally, one avoids observing the body as a body externally, one avoids observing the body as a body both internally and externally, one avoids observing in the body's nature of arising, one avoids observing in the body its nature of vanishing, one avoids observing in the body its nature of both arising and passing away or vanishing, and they abide independent, not clinging to anything in the world. That is how a person observing the body as a body is done. Number one, bodily kayanupassana. That means bodily formation, the mindfulness of body. Now he's going to talk about the foulness, but we are not practicing. The foulness meditation means you practice at the cemetery. Yeah, but that one also we are not practicing here, so I am not going to explain that, you know. Especially during the Buddha's time, so many monks, so they went to the cemetery, and then, so there are many dead bodies. During the Buddha's time, ancient time, you know, they put many dead body. Even the last COVID, you saw what happened in India. Dead body coming, one not finished yet, another one coming, another one coming, another one coming, right? So the cemetery, the monks were there, and they saw dead body there. In front of dead body, they practiced meditation. Because they understood that, okay, that guy also like me. So he has 6 senses, and he has beautiful body, and everything, so I must like him. And that body is decay, day by day. And so they're focusing, observing, and meditating. But I'm not going to explain that because this is for the foulness, okay? So now the feeling. So first I want to explain body, and now is the feeling, and after that mind. Then done. And then another one, the mind object, is a little bit longer, so I'm not going to talk about. So there are 3 kinds of feeling. We call in Pali Sukha Vedana, pleasant feeling. And then Dukkha Vedana, painful feeling. And Na Sukha, Na Dukkha Vedana. This is in Pali. You know, sometimes you also have to know that. That means neutral feeling. So there are 3 kinds of feeling. When you meditate, you will get pleasant feeling, painful feeling, and neutral feeling. You will experience that when you meditate. Okay? So here he's talking about here, how does a person abide observing feeling as feeling? Here, when feeling a pleasant feeling, a person understands, I feel a pleasant feeling. When feeling a painful feeling, they understand, I feel a painful feeling. When feeling a neither painful nor pleasant feeling, they understand, I feel a neither painful nor pleasant feeling. When feeling a worldly pleasant feeling, they understand, I feel a worldly pleasant feeling. So what does it mean, worldly pleasant feeling? Right? So here, worldly pleasant feeling is a feeling that arises from one of the sense door. So how many sense door we have? 6. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Right? So here said the worldly pleasant feeling means a feeling that arises from one of the sense doors: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. When feeling an unworldly pleasant feeling, so first one said the worldly pleasant feeling, and now said unworldly pleasant feeling, means they understand I feel an unworldly pleasant feeling. An unworldly pleasant feeling is a being, a jhana. When you attain the jhana. So he's talking about the jhana here. Jhana means stage of meditation. So where mindfulness is strong and mind is stay on the object of meditation. Hindrance is not there. 5 hindrances absent. No hindrances arise at that time. So when any hindrances arise, you are dropped from the jhana. So what do you have to do? Again, you have to continue practice loving kindness to yourself and to your spiritual friend. Then you again attain the jhana. Okay? When feeling a worldly painful feeling, they understand I feel a worldly painful feeling. So a worldly painful feeling is a painful feeling at the one of the sense doors: eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body. When feeling an unworldly painful feeling, they understand I feel an unworldly painful feeling. So unworldly painful feeling means here a meditation pain. Okay? A meditation pain. So when feeling a worldly neither painful or nor pleasant feeling, he understands I feel a worldly neither painful nor pleasant feeling. So when feeling an unworldly neither painful pleasant feeling, he understands I feel an unworldly neither painful nor pleasant feeling. So first one is that a worldly neither painful nor pleasant feeling means indifferent to the feeling, mindfulness and dull mind. Okay? And then a worldly neither painful nor painful feeling means equanimity. Your mind have balance. Okay? So now he is going to talk insight. In the feeling, insight. In this way, one avoids observing feeling as a feeling internally, one avoids observing feeling as a feeling externally, one avoids observing feeling as a feeling both internally and externally, one avoids observing in feeling their nature of rising, one avoids observing in feeling their nature of vanishing, one avoids observing in feelings their nature of both rising and vanishing, and they are independent, not clinging to anything in the world in this body. That is how a person avoids observing feeling as a feeling. Now you got 2. One is the body, another one is the feeling. Now, this is the last one. The mind. So, observing the mind, observing of mind. How does a person avoid observing mind as a mind? Here a person understands mind affected by lust as mind affected by lust, and mind unaffected by lust as mind unaffected by lust. They understand mind affected by hate as mind affected by hate, and mind unaffected by hate as a mind unaffected by hate. They understand mind affected by delusion as a mind affected by delusion, and mind unaffected by delusion as mind unaffected by delusion. They understand. Okay, so here 3 things mentioned. One is the lust, another is the hate, another is the delusion. So last you understand already. Hate also you understood. And then how about delusion? Delusion means one who doesn't understand the Four Noble Truths. Suffering, origin of suffering, cessation of suffering, and then the way that leads to cessation of suffering. These both things is called delusion. One who doesn't understand the Four Noble Truths is called delusion. And now he's going to talk about, they understand contracted mind as contracted mind. So what does it mean contracted mind? So here, a contracted mind means a mind that has sleepiness and dullness. So when we meditate, the sleepy, this is contracted mind, dullness, sleepiness and dullness. Oh, Bhante, you should stop talking. Maybe after 5 minutes practicing meditation, I have to leave. I don't know when he'll ring the bell. Dullness. Tomorrow, next week, Friday, I can sit 30 minutes, but today only 20 minutes. Dullness. Okay? Sleepiness and dullness. And then he said, distracted mind as distracted mind. Not distracted, very simple. Your mind is distracted. Okay? So he understands exalted mind as exalted mind. Here exalted mind means, so distracted mind means here restlessness. Your mind is restless. Go here, there, running everywhere. And anxiety. I want to keep my mind one place. I am practicing loving kindness, but my mind never listens to me. Okay? So there is no control. If you want to control, why are you going here and there? Stop. Will the mind listen to you? No. So, never listen. Anxiety. And then, he said, exalted mind as exalted mind. That means, can easily experience the material jhana, 4 material realms. The base of infinite space, the base of infinite consciousness, the base of nothingness, the base of middle perception, non-perception, the 4 we call it materials realm. You can experience that. That's why exalted mind and exalted mind. Unexalted mind and unexalted mind means no direct experience of being or attaining jhana. Okay? So we almost done. Yeah, we still have time. 10 minutes. Right? He understands supposed mind as a supposed mind. So supposed mind means here, a supposed mind is a mind that experiences the immaterial states of mind. As I said, infinite space, infinite consciousness, nothingness, neither perception nor non-perception. And unsupposed mind, as unsupposed mind, means who has not experienced the above mentioned state. Therefore, who doesn't have experience in infinite space, infinite consciousness, in nothingness, and neither perception nor non-perception, is called unsupposed mind. And now he is going to talk about, he understands a collected mind as a collected mind. That means all things you observe and noticed. So you don't think about it there, just think that arise and you'll see, you'll observe it. Okay? So a collected mind means a mind that is very imposed, inceptionally alert and clear. A collected mind is a still mind that is extraordinarily observant. Okay? And uncollected mind as uncollected mind means a mind that is dull, not very observant or clear. He understands liberated mind as liberated mind means a mind that is free from ignorance, craving and clinging. A liberated mind means no hindrances there, luminous, L-U-M-I-N-O-U-S, luminous, right? Sometimes some words very difficult to pronounce. Okay? An unliberated mind, as unliberated mind is an ordinary mind with ignorance, craving and clinging is still operating. So, that's all. And then the last one is insight. After that, I'm going to end up to my talk. So in this way, one avoids observing mind as a mind internally, one avoids observing mind as a mind internally, one avoids observing mind as a mind both internally and externally, one avoids observing in mind its nature of arising, one avoids observing in mind its nature of vanishing, one avoids observing in mind its nature of both arising and vanishing, and one abides independent, not clinging to anything in the world, means in this world. That is how a person abides observing mind and mind. That's all. So there are the 4 foundations. I talked today 3 foundations. Another one is the mind object as mind object. That is too long actually. So this sutta is very long, but I just want to make clear to all of you how do you practice when you practice loving kindness. So loving kindness practice, it doesn't mean that, okay, just come here and practice, bye-bye Bhante. And then when you go home, no more practice. No, it's not like that. Full awareness, all the time. Whenever you are walking, and then you are cleaning something, you can radiate loving kindness to your spiritual friend, keep smiling, happy. So that way, this practice, you can practice all the time. Okay? And when you come back home, and I want to sit 1 hour or 30 minutes, then you radiate loving kindness to yourself and to your spiritual friend. So that way you can practice all the time. Question now. Yes? Wow.
So you said you should do this meditation like 24 hours, when you're awake, all your waking hours, I guess, because not when you're asleep. And so if I'm doing the dishes, I'm radiating loving kindness to
your spiritual friend.
It's never to yourself unless
No.
you're seated.
When you sit, then you radiate loving kindness to yourself 10 minutes, and then the rest of time to your spiritual friend. When you break up sitting meditation, okay, now you want to go restroom, you want to wash the dishes, you start radiating loving kindness to your spiritual friend. May my friend be happy, may my friend be calm, may my friend be peaceful, may my friend be full of joy, may my friend be content, and so on.
And is it always the same friend, or can it be different?
Right now, only one friend. So who are male, choose a male, who are female, choose a female. Only one person. When you attain first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, then you can change. you can radiate loving kindness to your family member, your brother, sister, father, mother, one by one. You can radiate.
Can you ever do to an animal?
No.
No? Oh. Okay.
And if someone passed away, please don't choose as a spiritual friend. Because I want someone present, very respectful, very helpful, best friend, who really help you a lot. Bring up her smiling, or his smiling,
Okay.
the centrifuge system. So that way it will be very effective, you know. Then your meditation progress very quickly. Got it?
Yeah. I mean, dogs are very helpful too. You know? They're like man's best friend. So they bring you joy. I'm just saying. If they're considered.
No. When
the
you,
next edition of
let me tell you. When you attend the fourth jhana, then you can do it. Okay. Oh, puppy.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? I want to radiate loving kindness to you.
Yes.
So puppy also will smile with you. You know.
Yes. Okay. Good.
So you can do that. But right now, I said, don't radiate loving kindness to your family members. Why? Because of craving. And don't radiate loving kindness to your dog because you love dog too much.
Yeah.
Craving.
Oh.
Don't do that right now.
Okay.
When you attend the fourth jhana, then I allow you.
Okay.
Okay? Then you can radiate. Okay.
Yeah, we're
That's,
still in the first, right, Bhante? Dante?
I'm sorry?
We're still in the first jhana, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Oh,
I don't know
It
yet.
depends on the person.
So we're on zero
Okay.
jhana. You say we're not even there
Exactly.
yet.
So
Okay.
as I said, the five hindrances, when you know the five hindrances, so desire, hatred, sleepiness and dullness, restless anxiety, doubt, absent. And then thinking thought, examining thought, joy, happiness, unification of mind arise in your mind one by one. You are in the first jhana.
That's level 1. And what's the highest level of the jhanas?
So I said highest level is the highest peace, nibbana.
And so that's level
Arahant.
6?
So, okay, let me explain you.
There's a lot more than that,
Oh.
right?
'Cause level 1 sounds so good. That sounds like nirvana. I don't know.
So nibbana, nir
Nir-
plus vana, N-I-R, nir plus vana. Nir means no. Vana means no craving in your mind. That means you become enlightened. That moment. So if you say that time, hello, hindrances friend, please come, my mind. Never come, never arise. Because you become already, you liberated. No hindrances arise at that moment. But before attaining that, to come, you have to use harmonious practice, arise, use the harmonious practice. Some people may be very tired, but don't do that. Allow them. All the hindrances allow in your mind and use the harmonious practice. Hello friend, come. Use the harmonious practice, then your meditation, you're in the jhana. So that's why you have to know what is the characteristic of the first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana. If you know all those things, then Mante, I am in the first jhana, or second jhana, or third jhana, or fourth jhana. You need to ask me, because you know yourself. Because I want you, don't believe me, please. I want you to experience yourself and to know yourself. Because you are the practitioner, only you know. So that's why the Blessed One said, come and see. After seeing, please try to understand. After understanding, please practice. So after practicing, if you think that this meditation is really I already experienced, it's really work, then you accept it. Otherwise, leave. You can go. That's why my teacher, his mom was Jewish and his father was Christian, but I am Buddhist monk. And I asked, why did you become monk? He said, only the advice of the Blessed One. Come and see. That great advice make me to become monk. Yeah. And then he practiced more than 40 years.
Wow.
Okay, any question? Any more? No? If no, okay, go ahead.
What are the characteristics of the unification of mind?
Your mind is into one point. Unification, one point. Unification of ekaggata we say in Pali. Unification characteristic, you said the characteristic unification of mind, that means your mind not going here and there, but your mind one pointed. Clear? Yeah. Okay.
Awareness.
Awareness. You know your mind into one pointed. I understand.
And mindfulness, like you said.
Mindfulness. I know. Awareness, mindfulness, same meaning. Right? Okay. So if everything, no questions, we can share the merit. I think most of you have this paper. We can share the merit together, please. And then, yeah. Okay. If someone don't have, please could you share, please? Yeah. And yeah, that last one. Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah.
This one, that one, yeah.
Okay. We can share. Okay, let us share the merit together, please. Okay. May suffering once be suffering free, and the fearless track fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share this merit, that be thus acquired for the acquisition of all kinds of happiness. May beings inhabiting a space on earth, devas and nagas of mighty power sharing this merit of ours. May the long protect the Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.